Once upon a time, during my winter vacations, I had planned a trip with my family to Mumbai and visit some of our relatives. So my journey began by car from my place to the railway station. And from the railway station, obviously, we went by a train. But something quite interesting happened that day in the train, which I will never forget in my life. In the compartment where I and my family seated, there was this old man who came and sat at his seat, which was right beside us. He wore a nice hat, good goggles, and a nice coat with a good pant and a shoe, and also holding a nice stick. He looked like a 90s Bollywood actor, and he was a filmy type person. Sitting right next to him was quite fun listening to all his dialogues, and in every phrase where he used to put any dialogues which actually made it funny and made sense. I was curious and asked that old man, Uncle, what made you so filmy and how are you so carefree and different from the rest of typical old mans? He asked me a question right on my question. Don't you think the sky looks beautiful this far from the city? You feel like taking in the clean air. It was indeed beautiful though. During that time, I was a little tensed as the board results were supposed to come and I didn't know what to take next, questioning myself most of the time. While we were speaking, I said to the uncle that we feel that road trips and the scenarios are just an excuse to escape the reality, to run very far. But someday we'll stop, and when we stop, that's when we'll realize the truth. The truth that whatever the show in films isn't always true. By the time we grow up, everyone gets serious with their life and do their boring jobs, which of course that they hadn't thought when they were young. The old man replied to me, My friend, it's very simple. Every night is followed by a day, and every day is followed by a night. Yes, at times it may happen that some nights can be darker than the others. But the funny part is that even after the darkest night, there will be a day. And that's the truth. And if you look at it from another perspective, we are all heroes of our own films. Some or the other day, a new drama unfolds in our life every day. And just like our movies, everything falls in place by the end of it. I smiled and asked Uncle back, Uncle, have you ever watched Game of Thrones? There, in every season, many characters are killed. Their film ends there. He smiled and he replied, My friend, every film has to end. What's a film that doesn't end? And listen, the film that ends is not as important as it is to see how much did you enjoy it. That's important. And if you talk about me, I am enjoying this movie of my life to the full extent. I asked Uncle, how does he connect everything to movies? And I also asked him, how did he become such a big movie buff? He started laughing and then said, Kid, everyone has their own dreams. Even I had a dream to become an actor. I wanted to go to Mumbai, but never had the courage to tell my father that. Then I thought I should just fulfill my responsibilities. Then I was busy with my responsibilities, got married, had kids. Then after fulfilling all the responsibilities of the whole family, just know my full life felt wasted and I never got chance to live for myself. I then asked him, do you have any regret that you couldn't enjoy your life? He replies no. And he adds to it that it's not that I haven't enjoyed the different phases of my life. I enjoyed every phases, handled all trouble with utmost courage, and also celebrated every joyous moment. The thing is, my friend, life is full of ups and downs, and that's what's called life. And if it's about dreams, then according to me, there's no age limit to fulfill dreams. There's no expiry date to them. Whenever you want, fulfill your dream. Everything looks better in the hindsight. I said that's what my father as well said. He's right. He laughed and he said, Dude, live your life. What's done is done. What's the proverb in English? The deeper you fall, the higher you rise. Isn't it? What I'm saying is live your present to the fullest, my friend. If you'll be stuck with the past, even in the present, then tell me, how will you enjoy the future? Now, take my case. If I would have been upset over the fact that I couldn't fulfill my dream of being an actor, would I be able to enjoy my life? No, I couldn't. The sorrow of this dream would have hollowed me from within. That's why, what did I do? I made my life a movie. Firstly, I became a good son, then a good husband, and then a good father. Now, see, such different characters I've played. It was fun, and today I'm freely experiencing all this. And in life, that's what really matters the most. And these words from that old man had me thinking that I won't take tension of what the marks will be or where I'll end up in future. I just thought of one thing, that I will enjoy each and every day, each and every present time, so that in future when I look at my past, I will be happy that I have enjoyed my life. And I guess you too should enjoy whatever you want to do and take up whatever you feel like to enjoy the most. And that's all, folks. Thank you for listening. Peace out.